Hey everyone. Okay, let me know what the audio sounds like. It's been a minute since I've done this. But it looks like things are working out fine. Alright, how do I sound right now? How do I sound right now? Well, I'm doing alright. How are you, Brianna? So, this is EarthBound. I'm sure a lot of people haven't played it, even though it's pretty well known amongst Nintendo fans. I'm playing it for the first time right now, and I've already started it. I think I'm about like 3 or 4 hours in. But for the sake of the stream, I'll start at the beginning, and then once I'm going to hit the end of the exposition, I'll jump to my file and kind of catch everyone up to speed, because I don't want to retrace too many old waters. So. War against Gigas. Ooh. Not very nice opening. I don't want to play out for a second. Oh, it's such good music. Xander, do you want to do Fortnite sometime? I'm not very good at Fortnite. I like watching, but whenever I try, I'm pretty bad at it. But, you know, if we ever do a community stream for EarthBound, yeah, or Fortnite, I'm totally down. Alright, well, let's jump into this. Start this. Alright, yeah, I've started already. Let's start a new game. Please select sound settings. Which style of windows do we prefer? Plain, mint, strawberry, banana, or peanut? You guys have a favorite flavor? One second, I'm putting out an announcement. I don't know how to share this, but okay. Alright, peanut it is. Alright, what should we name him? His name is Ness, but we can name something else if we want. Kind of quiet today. NES version 0.2. Alright. We got a lot of naming to do here. Can I do space? No, I guess I can't. Alright, you know what? His name's just gonna be NES. Really don't care, bud. Alright, name her too. Don't care. Name's Paula. This one's Jeff. This guy, his name is Pooh. And our dog's name is King. Whoops. There we go. Alright, what's your favorite homemade food? I think Ness is a steak, but I could put something else here. Canelo? I don't actually know what that is. Look that up. Canelo the fighter? Enchiladas. Okay. That might be a lot to put on here. See if it fits. Yeah, it's gonna fit. Alright, how about we compromise? Put tacos. Is that like one of the... Okay. What's our favorite thing? What is our favorite thing? Oh, Canelo. Okay. I'm just gonna put this. Oh, you know what? Let's put... That's our favorite thing. Alright, there are stats. Start the game. So, neat thing about this, I think it came out in like 1994, and it's an RPG that takes place in a suburban town, which is very different from like a medieval setting, which is what many RPGs set. And because of that, I think that's why a lot of people grew so attached to it, because it was much more relatable. This is On It, a small town in Evelyn. Or sleeping. There's us, that's NES. Let's go here. Talk to our sister. Hey bro, did the sound wake you up? You freaked out? I was a little freaked out. This now has a cracked bat. I need to equip that. Cool. Yeah, they almost did a fourth EarthBound on the N64, but they canceled it, which was a real bummer. But in Japan, this game is called Mother 2, and they released Mother 1 on the Wii U Virtual Console a few years ago, and they called it EarthBound Beginnings. Did you hear the Big Bang? I think a meteorite landed nearby. I want to be the first to see it, okay? I'm going to try to be the first to get there. But they never released Mother 3 here. That's been the meme. You know what time it is? Get your butt home, pronto. Meteorite has landed. The sharks are running wild in town. Kids are wandering around, and I'm hungry. I hate my job. Come here. It's dangerous to go to the hilltop. Even if I advise you to go, it won't stop you, will it? Yeah, EarthBound 4, I guess, would have been EarthBound 64, but you know they never finished it. There's only a few screenshots of it that were in Nintendo Power. So that's a bummer, but it's hard for me to say that I think that they should make more because I've yet to finish one. I've only played a few hours of this one, so maybe once I'm more familiar with the series, I can have a stronger opinion on that. But I'm always for more, so. Hey you, but you know what time it is? I'm in my pajamas. It seems very safe. Hey Ness, hi buddy. The meteorite fell down and went boom. It was a real mess for a while. I was fine because I would eat garlic and work out to help make my body strong. This guy warrior? Oh, the weaker systems probably changed it. I also want to tell you, whoops, I almost told you about my, by the way Ness, did you check my billboard? I wrote the message myself. That's my real job. You know, I'm a billboard. You know, I'm a billboard guy. Check out my work. Lear X Agery. Nice timing, Ness. Will you do something about Pokey? He's driving me nuts. Are you two friends? No. This is Pokey. It's kind of a nuisance.
Hey, Ness, don't be rubbernecking. You're getting in the cops' oops. I mean, officer's way. You can go home now. Tomorrow, I, Pokey.
I can't do these voices. Tomorrow, I, Pokey, will tell you more about the strange meteorite. I'm fine here, but you're bugging the officers. Okay. Well, nothing to do here. So it took me a while when I first played this to figure out what to do here, because I just wandered around. Turns out you just have to go home. You know what? You investigated, you saw there was a meteor, just go home. What would happen if EarthBound was real? That would be pretty crazy. It's interesting because, you know, it is set in a very realistic environment, I guess, but from what I've played, some of the things that have popped up are definitely a little out of this world for us. So, and there's our mom. Welcome home, Ness. It's not necessary to talk about it tonight. It's late. Let's go to bed now. Okay. It has almost like a Stranger Things, E.T., Super 8 kind of vibe. These kids that are in a very small town that investigate a meteorite, and aliens and whatnot. Someone's knocking at the door. What an annoying knock. You could make it for a cool TV show. My land! What could be knocking at the door at this time of night? Would you answer it? Sure. Hey, well, listen to what I have got to say. When I took Picky to the place where the meteorite landed. Oh, good evening, ma'am. You're looking lovely as usual. Cool. What's that supposed to mean? Anyway, as I was saying, the police were guarding the meteorite and left suddenly to deal with the sharks. You know the sharks, they're the local ruffians. And they were really going wild. Suddenly I noticed that Picky was gone. I blame the cops. It certainly wasn't my fault at all. When my dad gets back, I know I'm going to get it. You're the bestest friend. Won't you help me find Picky? Sure. Alright. Let's blow this popsicle stand. Before we go, why don't you say goodbye to your mom? Sure. I probably should change it from jammies before I leave. Oh hey, look. Now I'm in my classic outfit. Alright, oh, duck the dog. Yeah, I do. Alright, now we have a dog with us. And we got Poke. Now I got a phone call. Man, all the stuff's happening. Hello, it's your dad. Work to exhaustion when you're young. Have you heard of a weird saying like this? Just remember, I'm always behind you 100%. Don't be afraid. Yeah, so this is interesting coming-of-age story happening here with the dad not being relevant. He's kind of more or less just how you save the game. You call your dad. You never really see him. And he also provides money for you. I think the money is determined by how much you battle. You know, like in Pokemon, when you beat a trainer, you get a bunch of cash from them. I think that's what happens here. You beat something in the overworld, like this dog or crow about to fight. Oh, we won! And we got a cookie. It's a runaway dog. Yeah, so this is the combat of the game. It's turn-based. It's pretty old school. It took me a moment to get used to it, and certainly I'm still trying to. It's a hard game. There's a lot of difficulty spikes with these enemies. But the nice thing is, once you get to the point where you're just way stronger than them, they will actively run away from you. And if you do hit them and start a combat fight, usually it won't even go into that whole sequence. It'll just say, oh, you won right away in this overworld. So that kind of makes it a little quicker. And it's a good way to get experience points and level up a little faster. But you know, it's still an RPG, so if I wasn't streaming, I'd have Netflix or a podcast on or something while I'm working through the combat, and then I would pause it when the narrative stuff happens. That's what I'm here for. Nest attack. Spiteful crow. Oh, we're looking crow. Poke my eyes. Then I wouldn't even know anymore. What do you mean? What do you not know? Okay. Let's go up the meteorite. Ooh! If I knew this was going to be such a scary place, I wouldn't have come along. I'm out of here. Oh no, our dog. There's the meteorite. It's hot. What? Oh. You woke me up. Pokey, I've been looking all over for you. See, Pokey got scared and ran away. Well, I'm glad that you're okay at least. Let's go home now. I bet Mom and Dad are worried sick about us. Gee, sometimes I wonder which one of us is the real big brother. Oh, you're talking to Brianna, okay. Ness, do you hear a buzzing that sounds like a bee flying around? I don't actually. Oh no, what's happening? Bee I am, not. I am from 10 years in the future. And, in the future, all is devastation. Gygus, the universal cosmic destroyer, sent all to the horror of eternal darkness. However, you must listen. Where I am from, there is a well-known legend that is handed down from ancient times. It says, when the chosen boy reaches the point, he will find the light. The passing of time will shatter the nightmare rock and it will reveal the path of light. You see, it is my opinion that you are that boy, Ness. This, I believe. Gygus' monstrous plan must have been set in motion somewhere on Earth. If you start to confront the enemy immediately, you may have time to counter the evil intentions of Gygus. 3 things are of the utmost importance: wisdom, courage, and friendship. The legends from the ancient times tell of 3 boys and a girl who defeat Gygus. I will tell you more later. Go now, and do not be anxious about the future. You have much work to do, Ness. You listen well to what I told you, yes. Thank you for listening to my long story. You were as exceptional as I expected you to be. Hey, Chelsea. Yeah, Mighty the Armadillo, this is my first time well, not this specific stream. I started a new file for the stream so I could provide context for the people watching. Here in a moment I'm going to switch to my file, and that's about 3 or 4 hours in. So, but yes, this is my first time I've not beaten the game. Buzz joins us. Ness, it looks like you're in a lot of trouble this time. 3 boys, he said. I'm not one of those 3, am I? Because I'm not into this kind of thing at all. Jeez, my heart is almost pounding right out of my chest. Yeah, so we're about wrapped up with the narrative that's shown us in the beginning. But yeah, the whole plot is from what I've seen so far, is you are recruiting folks that you meet in your travels around wherever this world is, and trying to fulfill this prophecy so you can defeat, or I guess avert history from falling into Gygus' plan. You don't want him to win. Speaking of, it's been a long time, Buzz. You've been successful at foiling Master Gygus' plan. But, Buzz, you must now surrender. You're no longer a hero, but just a useless insect. I'll stomp you hard. Starman Jr. You might recognize this character from Smash Brothers if you've never played EarthBound. Yes, I did. I'm into this eerie music. I also think it's charming that, like, people who are in your party but aren't fighting, like Pokey and Piggy, they will still have dialogue in this combat. Like, Pokey just smiles insincerely. Yeah, I'm playing on my SNES Classic right now. Ooh. It's actually very handy because it has the ability to create save states. So for RPGs, that's actually kind of, it's cheating, I guess, but it's also like modernizing the play experience. So I don't know. Do anything else? This is a very scripted fight. Oh, alright. Cool. Whew, I was taking a big chance there. He came from 10 years in the future just to kill me, so he can't relax yet. From now on, you'll be fighting enemies sent by Gygas, as well as humans who have evil thoughts. Yeah, so these humans in the overworld that have blue faces, and they act just like NPCs, but when they turn blue, they chase you, and then if you touch them, you go into battle, and then when you beat them, they just turn back to normal. So I think that is like the seeds of Gygas' plan. He's trying to begin his takeover, and in 10 years he will have won. So they'll definitely make trouble during your adventure. Animals are also becoming violent due to Gygas' influence over the evil in their mind. It is the truth, so listen. Okay. I'm really sorry that my kids troubled you so much. Both of you are really going to get it now. Bye, Pokey. Bye, Piggy. Did they get a spanking? By the way, I would be happy if you left sometime soon. I'm tired of your family living next door. We've loaned your father a lot of money. It may have been $100,000 or more. Well, I guess it really could have been less. But because of that loan, my family and I now live in poverty. How about that? My husband is too much lenient with the children. Oh well, nice guys finish last. That's the story of our life. I think it's a dung beetle. I'll smash your guts. She killed him. Gasp! I was much weaker than I thought. So you must now begin your adventure. See, you... Oh, I just remembered. Listen to my final words. To defeat Gygas, your own power must unite with Earth's. The Earth will then channel your power and multiply it. There are 8 points that you must visit. Make these places your own. Each of these locations is your sanctuary. One of them is near Ane. It is called Giant Step. Go there first. You understand? Yes. Alright. You are a very intelligent young man, and... Oh, the pain! Everything is getting dark. Ugh. Gasp. Ugh. Before I pass on, I want to give you something. It's the Sound Stone. You can record the melodies from the 8 your sanctuary locations into the stone. It is an awesome item. By the way, I'm almost gone. Did you want to hear the story? Oh. Good. It's already gone outside. It doesn't matter to me. I'm fading fast. Oh. I must got the sound stone. Alright, bye Buzz Buzz. Now that's a lot of damage. You know what he needs. Oh yeah, this happens every so often. And I'm wondering if pictures taken instantaneously. I'm a photographic genius, if I do say so myself. Okay, get ready for an instant memory. Look at the camera. Ready? Say Fuzzy Pickles! Wow, what a great photograph. It will always bring back the fondest memories. Yes, that guy keeps popping up. He's shown up like 3 or 4 times, and I wonder if it's just like a, hey, remember this place? And then at the very end of the game, it's going to show you all the different pictures he's taken. It's like a nice thing. Yeah, just happy music. You know, Ness got the Sound Stone as Buzz Buzz is dying. I don't remember Gygas' theme. I did hear in the very beginning, before I even pressed start, you know, there's like an opening prologue about Gygas taking over the world, and it was pretty freaky. So, this game gets weird. The part of the game where I'm at, it's starting to pick up, and I'm a little concerned. Some nostalgic music. It's funny, like, again, I've never played EarthBound, but, like, because of the experience I had playing in Smash, like, I recognized the song, and now that I've been playing the game, I know where it's coming from. I get the reference material, and I'm slowly unpacking that, like with the Starman Jr. we fought a moment ago. That's cool. Boop, boop, boop. Suck 'em on. You're back! Don't bother yourself with talking now. You look too tired. Mothers understand these things. Eat some tacos and scoot to bed. Have you burnt yourself, Xander? It feels like I got stabbed when I did. Oh, you mean like actually? I did once when I was a kid. I was helping my mom make grilled cheese, and I was really young. I was like maybe 6 or 7, and so I was standing on a stepladder in the kitchen, and I lost my balance and I hit my elbow on the side of the skillet, and it was there for maybe 2 seconds, but it was enough to like actually burn my elbow, and I remember not liking it, but it has been. That was like a third of my life ago, so it's not a memory I really remembered that well as far as what it felt like, but I remember not liking it, and I remember it looked really gross. I had a very charcoal-looking elbow. I think Drew got burned once. I think he had a story about that. I think it was pretty bad though, so maybe ask him. Have you been stabbed before? I hope not. Aw, she gave me a cookie. Yeah, it's a fun thing. Your sister has the ability to in your closet. She can hold all your items for you. And with the cell phone, or the phones around the hotels and drugstores, you can call your mom and she'll heal you. You can call your dad and you save, and you'll also get money from him. Or you can call your sister and she will send someone out to pick up things from you in case you want to store them with her. Or you can have someone come visit you and give you things that she was storing. So, but yeah, now we're going to go to On It, which is like the most familiar location from Smash Brothers. You know, it's like that big stage people really recognize. It's very nice. But it's currently being attacked by this gang of mean kids called the Sharks. Where's the drugstore? It's over here. Yeah, I'm sure it hurt. So here is the drugstore from Smash Brothers. What's that? Some hillbilly banjo music. I like it. $63. Oh, it's not funny. Bummer. Oh well. Well, I hope it healed. I hope it wasn't recent. Your elbow. I don't think I'm going to spend much more time here. I think I'm going to keep my file. I'll show you the mean kids there. You want to meet Frank? You don't want Frank to beat you up, do you? It's the Pogo Punk. They're very strong. I don't think I'm going to beat them. This is where I started to have to grind. I fought like 50 of these guys to have to blow them up. Alright, this is a good way to show you what happens when you get a game armor. Yes! It looks like you get your head handed to you. I'm giving you a shot. Cool. yeah, I think that's gonna be it for this file. Did it for a half hour. Save that. Anyway, this is my file. We're about 4 hours into the game. Jump the car. And we're in a completely different town now. So the first town was on it, and this is the town of Tucson. I can walk over and show you what I did in on it. So I guess keep everyone up to speed. Forget where I am. Basically, when I went to on it, I had to fight off all those shark kids, like that mean gang. And one of them told me, this character is in Smash Bros. Ultimate, the evil rambling mushroom. But again, I'm way stronger than him, so I just didn't even go into combat with him. What was I saying? Yeah, so after playing through on it, I beat up this mean gang of kids, and I think you'll see them. Okay, since there's 2 of them, that's what they look like. And I went through this cave and fought a bunch of like worms and mean dogs, and I forget, I think it was like a plant or something. But there was this really big ant monster at the top of the very first sanctuary, atop a little mountain called the Giant's Foot. There was a big footprint that looked like Bigfoot had been there. And it wasn't really that exciting, actually. I was kind of expecting something a little more ceremonious, but I basically fought a giant ant, and then it said, this is your sanctuary, and I got a piece of the song. You might remember Buzz Buzz the bee gave me the sound stone. It said each of your sanctuaries that you find, you will uncover a little bit of a song. And I got the first bit. And if you're familiar with EarthBound from Smash Brothers or just EarthBound the series, you might recall what that song is. I will play the very beginning of it. Ness touched the soundstone to his forehead and gathered his thoughts. So yeah. That was the very beginning of the song. Also, when you fight the mushrooms and they hurt you, they put mushrooms on your head and it messes up your controller. So like I'm pressing down right now, I'm going up. And it makes everything inverted. And it keeps changing on you too, which is kind of annoying. Right now I can't remember to get rid of it. That's gonna get annoying. Okay. Alright, so now we're back on it. Well, I don't remember how to get rid of the mushrooms. That's gonna kill this playthrough. I have a mushroom on my head the entire time. Ah! Yeah, when you lose, it looks like you lose in Smash Story Mode. Yeah. Have you played the game before, Nevin6757? Let's see here. You know what? I wonder if someone at the hospital will be able to get rid of the mushroom. Because that would actually is becoming my priority right now. This is making it really hard to control. Yeah, see, it just changed on me. Ah! Move. I wonder if it's going to do that in Smash Ultimate. I wonder if like you use the mushroom on somebody and then their controller gets all wonky. Like all their moves are messed up. Okay. That way. Move. Yes, what are you doing? Okay. Ah. Yes. Oh, he's wanting to talk to you. Cool. Growing on top of your head. Oh wow, he got. So I got 50 of them. Cool. Now I'm better. Oh, so what is it you remember then? Is it the song that I was playing earlier? Oh, cool. Also, the best way I found to restore your magic, or your TP, whatever they call that, is to find these magic butterflies that are flying around. Catch them, and then they restore your magic. So, that's cool. Okay, a phone call. See, even back in 1994, Nintendo was telling us to take breaks. Found a new thing. Oh, do I have my bike with me? I don't have a bike with me. That's a bummer. See, like this guy, he's gonna run away from me because I'm, well, alright, I thought he was gonna run away from me, but a lot of the enemies have been running away since I'm so strong compared to them. Like, that was kind of an anomaly, but that's fine. Maybe it was just a spiteful crow being spiteful. Alright, so we're at this cave. Let's see if anything for that. Yeah, see, they're running away because they're scared of me. I'm so strong. That's right, mouse. Get away from me. Hey, it's Drew. Welcome to the party. I'm kind of in a boring spot right now. I'm catching up to people who are watching. I'm showing them the first sanctuary of the game that I have already completed, so that way they know what it was. Well, why did I do that? That was weird. Alright. I'm not going to go all the way to the top, but up there, that's the giant footprint from, I guess, Bigfoot or something. That's the first sanctuary. Fought a giant ant up there, and then I got to the very beginning to the EarthBound theme song in my inventory here. And I need to collect the rest of them in order to stop this all-powerful, evil demon force from taking over the world in 10 years. He's already done it, and someone from the future came and told me that I need to avert history by collecting that song, and then combining my powers with the Earth to stop him. So, not entirely certain how that's going to play out, but that's kind of where I'm at so far. I have now left my hometown and I'm at Tucson, and the word on the street is that there's been a kidnapping, and that this girl who works at a preschool with her mom has been kidnapped and taken to the Happy Happy Village by a religious cult, and they want to use her as a sacrifice. So, as I said earlier, it got kind of weird kind of quick, and that's kind of what I was expecting based on what I've heard. So, actually, far away. I'm not far from my house. I'm gonna grab my bike real quick from my sister. Deep indeed. Be a little more excited to see me next time, Xander. Aw. I'm excited to see you. To be honest, I'm a little tired. I really want to just sit down and play a game. So, I'm not a huge YouTuber personality. Oh my gosh, Drew! Wow. Alright, let's talk to my sister. Check it. Store some things. See, I don't need pencil eraser anymore. There was this giant statue of an iron pencil blocking my way. I'm not sure why. It was really weird. I might store something. Let me double check what I have here. Travel charm must be good for your body. Protects you from paralysis. I really hope that there's a way to upgrade this inventory. You know, there's still room on the screen, but I have to keep all this stuff, like my ATM card. That's how I access money. The map, the equipment, the weapon, and then any healing options. It's all within this contained space. And so, and my bike. Like I want to be able to use my bike, but it's also big enough space. So if that's a design decision. That's an interesting one. It makes it a lot harder, but it's okay. Amy's off in Florida with her parents, and Medley fell for a fall break. I couldn't get off in time, so I'm a bachelor this week. Oh man. Sounds like you're having a pretty good week then, all by yourself. Good luck. Alright. Now my next objective, which is probably where the stream is going to be really slow, is that I'm going to grind my way through to the Happy Village. This is my bedroom. And save the girl, Paula, who I think is going to join my party. She seems to be a character that was in the promotional artwork on the box, so... and yeah, and she appeared to me in a dream. She was like, I need you to come save me. Blah, blah, blah. Okay. Ah. Oh, I'm going the wrong way. Whoops. So happy I am riding my bike. Get out of my way, doggy. Oh, I'm getting all messed up here. Oh. Bike is a little weird to control. Why am I not moving? Alright. There's the drugstore from Smash. Ah. Alright, cool. How about some PK Thunder? I don't know if I have PK Thunder. Let's see. I have healing, life up. Check. How do I check that? Oh. I just healed myself. Alright. I've never done that before. That was cool. PK Freeze! It's funny because they don't talk in this game, so like the whole them saying their spell or whatever, or their psychic power, is like completely made up for Smash. To my knowledge. Maybe it's in Mother 3. Oh well. Get out of my way, Mr. Mushroom. Yeah, so I said this earlier, but these guys are showing up as assist trophies in Smash Ultimate. rambling evil mushroom. Oh no, is he gonna put a mushroom on my head again? I'm so mad if he does. Alright, cool. I'm good. We're safe, guys. We're safe. Hey, it's a Nintendo Hero! Yeah, so I'm still kind of unclear why Ness has powers. They haven't really explained that. I showed the beginning. If you're welcome to look at the beginning of the screen to see like some context. Oh shoot. But basically, a meteorite landed outside of my house, and oh, I didn't even notice there were graphics. One moment, guys. I need to take care of something. Yeah, Drew pointed out to me there were some graphics on the bottom of the screen I didn't even notice. Anyway, meteorite landed outside of my house, and I went to investigate it, and this bee flew out of it and told me that he had traveled from the future, and then in 10 years from now, this all-powerful evil demon named Gygus has conquered the world, and everything's gone bad. And I have to avert history now by traveling to 8 different sanctuaries and claiming them as my own and unlocking the song. And then when that happens, when I have all 8, I'm supposed to unite my powers with the Earth, and then that should stop Gygus. It was a little vague. It's kind of a coming-of-age story, I think, for a young kid, and then also like the Chosen One kind of mixed together. I'm gonna hit by the car. Okay. Also, this guy looks like Mr. T. There's Mr. T. Alright. There's a Lego channel that got robbed. Oh wait, I know what you're talking about. Yeah, that was horrible. That was really sad. Someone broke into this YouTuber's house that does like Lego content, and he was robbed. He lost a lot. Like, I don't know how much, but it was pretty heartbreaking. Definitely go support him if you're able to. Alright, this is an example of one of the evil humans. He just kind of comes up and attacks me. It's a new age retro hippie. But when you beat him, he just turns back into a normal person. And they said that that is the influence of Gygus beginning to take effect on the world. So we have to hurry. Which is actually just game talk for... we need an excuse for bad guys. Aww. Ah, I have to buy that car. I should save, since I've done all this stuff. They're saving. Yeah, there it is. Cool. Thanks, Dad. Also, the dad is not really existent in the story. He you can only talk to him through the phone, and he saves your game. So again, there's like this non-father figure in the story. The boy only lived with his mom and sister, so interesting. He has psychic powers. I don't know. It's interesting. But I hope we get some more narrative here that could be fresh for myself. I did quite a bit of grinding earlier, but these enemies here, these like UFOs, are very strong, and I don't think I'm strong enough to overcome them just yet. It's like a plant thing. Hey, Chrissy. Mobile Sprout. Cool. That's fine. Okay. Are so good. Dum-de-dum-dum-dum. I'm hunting for mushrooms. I'm gonna collect a ton. In a pretty messed up part of town to be doing that, girl. This area seems to be clear of enemies. There were a ton earlier, but I might have cleared them out, and they might not have respawned. So, that is good. Now, let's just get out of here. There's a UFO. Don't you love enemies that are able to like make more of themselves? It helps with getting more experience, but it can get a little obnoxious. I hope it's interesting for folks to be able to see EarthBound who haven't played it before. I know I've had a blast playing it. I'm not seeing an important part of the story. I'm quick to put on Netflix since a lot of this is grinding. It's a hard game, but it is extremely interesting. It's so weird, it's so different. What is this? A giant diamond? What the heck? Spinning Robo. That's a new one. Oh no, I forgot to buy a cold remedy. Yeah, so they can give you nighttime stuffiness, and that'll basically, it's like being poisoned. Oh man, so I'm slowly going to be taking damage. Oh baby, offense went up. Territorial Oak. Let's use some psychic powers. This is our special move. It's called Rockin'. I don't have any power. Never mind. Let's just not use our special move. Ah, man. These guys are hard. What's the toothbrush gonna do? That was really weird. I brushed my teeth and all of a sudden the... Okay, I'll take it. I don't know what just happened, but I'll take it. I brushed my teeth and I won. Good hygiene, kids. Let's get out here. Oh, also there's an auto fight button for like some of the easier enemies. Try to pay attention to like moments like this. Does anyone here, other than Nintendo Hero, just like absolutely hate playing turn-based games? Because of this? Alright, let's get back to it. Let's buy some healing items. So even though I lost, I still kept my experience, and way up there. Still maintain all my experience points, and it's as if I just got kicked back to where I last saved, but the progress itself is still the same. I need to save again if I want to maintain that progress, but that's the nice thing. It's a little archaic in design now, but it's fine. Space right here. Got space for 1, 2, 3, 5 hamburgers. I found the best item that you can use to heal yourself for hamburgers. They're pretty cheap. Oops, so I bought some fruit juice apparently. Don't have a lot of money on me, so let's go to the ATM real quick. And like in Pokemon, you can earn money by battling, but you don't get your money right away. Your dad actually will give you money when you call him, and then he'll deposit it to your bank account. So it's another incentive to get yourself to go save. We're full on. Oh, I full-on collision with that car. And I think all those cars are also on the Smash stage. Oh no. Welcome back! We are fighting plants right now. There's a magic butterfly. That'll restore my magic powers. Yeah, everything's a meter. It's an RPG. Can't ride bikes in the caves. Heaven forbid. You put that bike in the cave. You're on your laptop / tablet. Well, which is it? Oh, it's a Microsoft Surface. That's a nice laptop. Have fun editing. Alright, so I told you can save by calling your dad, but because this is the SNES Mini, I found it's much easier. Go back to the menu. Save on top of your last save slate. And that makes it way easier to come back to. I should have bought a cold remedy while I was at the department store, because I'm cold right now and I have a stuffy nose and I'm losing my health. And I might not make it. Heal up. Eat some hamburgers. My mom once said, you got a cold, eat a hamburger. It's fast. Spinning robo. Here we go. 15 HP. If we encounter another really big cluster of enemies, I'm going to show off some of the psychic powers that Ness can do that can devastate the people that you're fighting. If we fix this bridge, that would be nice. Map over here. Oh. Yeah, that robot does come with a Rob. And I don't really have a strict streaming schedule. I don't actually own a capture card. My friend lets me borrow it as needed. So when I have it, I'm using it for work reasons. I kind of take advantage of it, and I figured, you know what? I might as well talk to people and be engaged while I'm playing the game. And make some content for the Game of Thumbs channel. Alright, let's destroy this guy. So this is rockin'. Oh no, the graphics, man. 1984. Alright, we need to heal up again. Brain shock, that's annoying. Okay, well it didn't do anything. Cool. Let's heal up. Alright. Yeah, so all of my streams have been pretty spontaneous. We do archive them and put them in a playlist on the channel in case you ever want to watch them. But I think all the streams do that, but because mine are so spontaneous, I think that's a handy way for people who are interested in watching. Though I'm not the most engaging person, and I'm very new to this, so I'm trying my best. Yeah, he looks like a creepy version of Rob, almost like futuristic. Where am I going? I think I'm almost there. Cool. Yeah, I'll let you know if you want to do a Fortnite stream. I'm trying to get away from games that I can play whenever. I think Splatoon has like a really big Halloween event coming up. I think it might be this weekend. So I'll probably be playing that more than Halloween stuff, but Fortnite, Splatoon, and Rocket League kind of eat up my time when I'm trying to get through games that are notable that I haven't beaten, such as EarthBound. I'm also playing Spider-Man right now on the PS4, so that's exciting. I love that sound effect. It sounds like a clown honking the horn. Heal up. Oh wait, I can just heal myself using... Oh... Why didn't I do that a while ago? This tree is kind of bad. Yeah, I wonder, I don't know what Drew's editing. He said he was working on a video. It could be for Game of Thumbs, it could be for work. But it might be Starlink. I know he's really interested in that. What? I came all this way for nothing? Ugh. It's alright. Okay, we got 2 UFOs here. Heal up. Let's see how they feel about using my rocketing powers. Also, I wonder why he says PK Thunder. It's PSI, which I assume is psychic powers. So I'm gonna call it Psi. If that's another term, someone correct me so I don't sound like a dummy. but he's saying PK in game. But there is that little symbol, so maybe it's P's in the psychic, and then there's the K. Maybe that symbol stands for a word that starts with a K. Oh, hard hat. Goods. That's a clip. Oh, that didn't. Oh, okay. Cool. We now have equipped the hard hat. Oh, we got a Starlink video and a surprise video. That's exciting. I am on, I think, part 3 of Ori and the Blind Forest, or Will of the Wisp. I think it's Blind Forest, I can't remember. I keep getting those two names mixed up. That's a sad game, it's emotional. I didn't think I'd ever get that much story out of a platformer. Alright, I'm gonna try to do that sound effect when the animation plays, because I think that noise is so funny. And then I'll realize I sound horrible, and never do it again. Oh, now I'm level 20! Yeah, so grinding for a stream is kind of boring, but I'm kind of glad I'm doing it. It's getting me to do something with this. I was like that with Octopath. I was really engaged, and then I hit a wall, and I haven't gone back to it yet. So, oh, that tree is after Alright, there's a cave. That looks like the place to go. Where did he come from? What? They kind of look like a combination of the Cybermen and the Daleks in Doctor Who. It's like a Dalek was made from Cybermen technology. Maybe that's what Rob is. But that's just a theory. Thanks for watching. Oh. I haven't played the game myself, but at NWR, the place I volunteer at, they have the copy in, and they say it's pretty cool. It is definitely in line with like No Man's Sky. It's a big open world playing. It's very instantaneous, and the Star Fox stuff is neat. I was kind of questioning if I should play the game. Where do these guys keep coming from? Without the Star Fox people first, because it's kind of how I think that the game was made. But it seems that they aren't the focus. Even if you want to play as the character, you can do that the entire game if you want. But the story still is the story that was made, and the Star Fox characters were inserted into it. Not as like throwaway characters, because that would be silly. But you know, they had to render the cutscenes for the Xbox and PlayStation as well, but they had to be the same, so they just kind of threw Star Fox characters in the background. But they still have specific dialogue that is unique to the Switch version. So the best way, I mean, again, I haven't played it, but that's how it has been described to me. And the way I interpret that is in Captain America: Civil War. You know, that was filmed entirely without the Spider-Man character, and then they got the rights to it and decided that they would work him in as best they could, and he got a substantial amount of screen time. So I think that's kind of how the Star Fox stuff is working. It looks really cool. I'm not going to get that day one, but maybe I'll ask Santa for Christmas. Those snakes are like the Goombas in this game. Like, I don't know why. we're finally here. Okay. Cool. So this is, I think, Happy Happy Village. This is where like this evil religious cult has kidnapped this girl in a preschool. She's not a preschooler. She works there as a volunteer, and she's supposedly being used as a sacrifice. I don't know. That's what I've been told. But Happy Happy Village is kind of a creepy name for that kind of town. I don't have No Man's Sky. I followed it because of the controversy around it. It looked really interesting. I liked the art style a lot. It was very pretty. I love the colors, especially the promotional artwork. But I don't know. I've never really gotten into games that's just flying around and exploring. I guess it's weird because I really liked Breath of the Wild. And that's still exploring, a lot of flying too. But maybe it's just a flying shooter game. I've only played one Star Fox game, and that was Star Fox 64 on the 3DS, and it was like 45 minutes, and I don't really remember it that well. So that's, again, you know, I'm playing EarthBound right now, but I'm trying to get through all of Nintendo's like big IPs. So that way, when I talk about them with people, I want to be able to have an opinion that's not just based on what I've read or seen from other people. I want to have like hands-on. Yeah, I heard Chris Evans' contract is over. I kind of anticipated he was going to leave after Avengers 4 anyway. It wasn't really a surprise to me. Can't really stick around forever. Let's play this game. I am not your enemy. I am just a plain old mole. You were certainly stronger than you were while wandering on it. Have you ever suddenly gotten the you won message when you meet a weak enemy? That's surefire proof that you become stronger. You don't want to waste your time fighting wimpy enemies, do you? I love that mechanic is in this game. It makes RPG grinding way easier. It's creepy. We wanted to join the Happy Happy Religious group. We're a married couple from Tucson. Our child is waiting for us in Tucson. As a souvenir, we'd like to bring him some happiness. You might misunderstand what I have to say, but car painter's voice affects one's mind like a hypnotist. Is his name Car Painter? It's a weird name. You don't seem to understand, so I'll explain it to you. When the world is changed to blue, a peaceful country can be established. You understand now? Although you don't understand now, someday you will. What was it you said? The world has changed blue, a peaceful country can be established. This room is blue. Alright, so the world needs to be changed blue. I'm a person. This is the famous Happy Happyism counseling office. When you obtain happiness, you should visit the Happy Happyism headquarters. Happyism, that's a funnier word. Alright. Happy, happy. It's like this creepy utopia here. I heard many footprints exist deep down in the East Cave. People call that place Lilliput Steps, so it makes them feel uneasy. We trust you. Feel free to shop here. What would you like to buy? I don't want to buy anything. I'm monitoring those who don't pay at the food stand. So they don't trust you. I think that those who won't paint everything blue are opposed to peace. I want them all to listen, even if it requires kicking their butt. Blue, blue. I wish everything in this world would become blue. Oh, they really like the color blue here. Happy, happy. You want to talk to Mr. Carpenter directly. You must think you're pretty important. And boy, do you have a lot of nerve. You deserve to be struck by lightning. Wow, okay. Whoa, that's a lot of blue people. Alright, is this like a wall of people? Yeah, it's like a dungeon. That's hilarious. Anyway. Blue, Blue, oh, you'd like to be one of us? And give up what you're doing and go meet the great Mr. Carpenter as soon as possible. How do I... It's weird, I can't talk to all of them, so I have to find the one that will let me pass. Don't bother us, we're in the middle of prayer. Okay, I'll move out of your way. Go quickly. Alright. This is definitely the end of Cap. He looks not friendly. The insane cultist, okay. Oh, I haven't saved here. I hope he doesn't kill me, because I need to save this to now. 1 HP? Okay. So he's super weak. 1 HP, that's it? That's gotta be a joke. Let's save. I don't know what to do here. I like that they have blue robes on, but that guy has a tie over his blue robe. And they have like a little Santa Claus ball and with their little hats. They're trying to cutify what is like terrifying organization. I don't know what to do. Okay. Cool, alright. Skip sandwich. Why am I walking so slow? Hey you, anti-blue boy, you're getting on my nerves. It's more of a purple, really, or a indigo with a little bit of red in it. Oh, great, another insane cultist. Let's just take care of these guys. How do I... Blue, blue, I'm trying to learn how to whistle. Heard that whistling makes one smile. I'll practice over there. Blue, blue, you strange unmasked fellow, don't go to heaven. Okay. cultists like to fight kids. There's a lot of cultists in this place. Hey, I screamed, but I didn't know what else to do. Oh my. That looks pretty messed up. Thanks for coming, I've been waiting for you. I need your assistance to help to make the world blue and change it to a happy and peaceful society. Will you be my right-hand assistant? No. If you don't want to be my right hand, my left will be just fine. Just kidding. Your existence is a problem for me and my religion. Don't defy me, and I'll end your pitiful game. Oh my word. He zapped me! And I'm next to a blue cow now. You got moved here because you gave Mr. Carpenter some lip. That's hilarious. Neighbor living farm, lodging available. Alright, EarthBound. Game where you take down cults. Psst, 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 psst. That overweight kid helped me. We kidnapped Paula. You know she's hidden in a mountain cabin. Oh, now I've done it. I thought you were one of us. You know I was joking. Just forget about it. Alright, she's using the mountain cabin. Alright. Mr. Carpenter wants a girl. No, I don't mean it like that. I mean he's looking for a girl who can be the high priestess of Happy Happyism. I heard he's already got her. That's probably what they want Paula for. And she clearly does not want to be the high priestess. Mr. Carpenter communicates with the divine, so he's able to deliver inspired messages. Whoa, that is some weird text. I'm not sure. Boing. Friends in valley behind 3. Bing, bing. I bet 3 is the name of the third town, because all the towns are named after numbers on it. 2, 7, 3, 4 side. We're all like one big happy family here. Oh, I gotta give this guy like the Lotso voice. We're all like one big happy family here in Happy Happy Village. Basically, our policy is to only allow family members to stay here in the village. However, if you are interested in learning about Happy Happyism, we can make an exception and let you stay. Oh, this is a towel. No thanks. Never have I heard such disrespect. Get out and stay out. Is there a phone? Does not appear to be a phone. Okay. They look like the little blue blobs from Dragon Quest. They're not very strong, are they? Oh, this is a hospital. Okay. Weird. Doesn't really look like a hospital. Alright, I think I'm gonna have to go back and fight that carpenter guy again with his big golden statue. Gotta put an end to this terror. I don't think I'm gonna win, but I want at least want to see what's going on there. Oh, do I have to do this all over again? Oh, it's horrible. EarthBound, why? Not a fan of that. Okay. Yeah, this is a very strange world. I gotta say, this has been one of the weirdest games I think I've ever played. And I'm hardly into it. Thanks for coming. Happy New Year. Sure. You fool! I have drawn you into my trap. What? What? Okay. Am I missing something? Okay, I guess the car painter guy is not the person I need to see. I bet he's going to become important later, but right now there's not much I can do with him. He keeps sending me back to the giant blue cow. Stop calling for help. Oh, here, you know what? We're just gonna wipe them all out right here. Oh, that didn't do it. Okay. Yeah, I tried the first option, which was I don't want to be his right-hand man. And he got really mad at me. And he was like, well, if you defy me, I'll send you back. And he zapped me and sent me to the cow. And so I went back and I said, okay, yeah, sure, I'll be your right-hand man. And he's like, don't lie to me. And then he zapped me and sent me back to this cow. So I'm wondering if that's not the person I need to talk to right now. At least I'm getting experience from these guys. It's really easy. But I'm kind of bored fighting them over and over again. Mashing the button here. I think that's why I prefer the turn-based combat in games like Mario and Luigi or Paper Mario, or even I think that new South Park game. Because the combat is interactive. It's not like you're pressing a button and then hoping things work out. You have a lot more control over what's happening. Oh, it's a drugstore. Okay. It's not blue. Yeah, this place is obsessed with the color blue. Not this specific room, but... Let's go ahead and save here. $960. I would love it if my dad deposited $960 into my bank account. There's like this like subtle like, I don't know, does he feel bad because he's not there for the sun all the time, or which cave should I go into? Yeah, I don't know. It looks just like the drugstore in the other two towns, so maybe I just copy and pasted. Destroyed that guy. Alright, let's see what's in this small cave first. The cultist. Oh. In my first stream, I played Pikmin 3, and I was just exploring the beauty of nature. In my second stream, I was playing Super Paper Mario, and I was enjoying some old Wii theme and the fun and creativity behind it. And in my third stream for Game Fun, I'm taking down a corrupt religious cult that is obsessed with the color blue. So, I think it's an improvement, maybe. I don't know. You let me know. Let's eat that cookie. Don't you talk to me, Mr. Bird. Oh, there's Paula. Who? Are you Ness? Ness, I'm so glad it's you. I had a dream that a boy named me finally. We're getting some plot going on here. Ness, I'm so glad it's you. I had a dream that a boy named Ness was my destiny. I know, it's hard to believe. Therefore, I knew you would rescue me. If you didn't come, I would have tried to bust out of here. You can't open that door. You'll have to get the key from the car painter. He's got it hidden away. I heard car painter can control lightning. Yes, I know that. In that case, you should wear this Franklin badge, okay? Yes, got the Franklin badge. I'll wait here until you return. Come back here and get me once you defeat the car painter. Don't worry about me. Just kick butt like I know you can. Yeah, have you ever seen the movie The Room? Like, I'm not trying to say that this game is like the equivalent to that, but like both this game and The Room, you can just tell that it was made from someone that like just thinks differently than you. And I kind of love that. The way that was written. Hey, Ness, you're here. Oh wait, is this Pokey? You're here just to bother me, aren't you? You can call me Master Pokey. Since car painter made me an important person in Happy Happy. You should join us, but I know you won't. I'm glad I joined. I'm not gonna fight you, but these guys will. Later, Potator. Pokey is always getting them to the wrong crowd. It says the video is unavailable. says I'm on air, but I don't believe that. What is up with this? No. Oh.